Hi. Corona has brought a lot of changes in our life, isn't it true? And most of them were difficult changes. We've all gone through a very, very difficult phase of life. Many people were forced to give up on their jobs. Some people are fortunate that they still have the job. But the entire work culture has changed. All of a sudden, you're sitting in these four walls of your own house and you've started working from home. That has created a lot of problems in many people. Mentally and emotionally, they have got disturbed. I've seen so many people going through anxiety, through fear, through depression because of this one thing, because we lose connect with people. It's not easy to work from home, either when you're in their entire family because you don't get the space, or it's even more difficult when you're alone working from home. So how do you really be effective even then? How can you work from home and still be happy and do well in your career? That's what I'm here to discuss today. Friends, I'm Newton from MD Life Coaching, and I'm here to tell you how to be able to work effectively even when you're working from home. So, the first important thing that you need to do is schedule a small little place, a space in your house. If you have a room, that's fantastic. If you don't have, then create a small little place for you, a physical space which you know that if you sit here, you're working. Believe me, it makes a lot of impact because brain is something which you need to deal with, make it comfortable. The minute, like for me, it is this room. Once I'm here in this room, I've locked it, I know I'm at work. This chair reminds me that I'm working, right? So that physical small little space that you can designate as your office space. Second important thing, just because we don't have to go to the office and we have time on hand, we have that time where the time for travel. So people have stopped waking up on time. They have started sleeping, oversleeping. Now, when you sleep over and don't get up on time, naturally you don't fall to sleep on the same time and your entire cycle gets disturbed. So, even when you're working from home, ensure that in your entire weekdays you have a specific time when you're going to get up. Keep that schedule, it really matters to keep you fit. Third important thing that you need to do, ensure that you do some exercise in the morning. It could be yoga, it could be walk, it could be those fitness exercises at home, using your weights, whatever you can. I mean, some people love dancing, you can dance, whatever, but minimum 30 minutes. Do something for your physical fitness because you're sitting at one place, you're not interacting with people, you need some energy. So, build that energy in the morning. That's the third thing. Fourth thing, you still have to schedule your meals. Just because you're home, you cannot keep eating throughout the day or not eat at all. You have to keep eating, so schedule your meals. This is the time for breakfast, this is the time for lunch, this is the time for my tea time, snacks, this is the time for my dinner. Don't lose out on that schedule because it disrupts everything. Your digestion will go bad, you will not feel good from within. Once your stomach is not okay, the energy is not there, the metabolism is gone for a toss, it doesn't give you a happy space. So, schedule your meals. That's the fourth thing. The fifth thing, very, very important. After every 90 minutes, take a break. Get up from your chair, maybe just walk. Maybe pick up the phone and speak to someone. Maybe just open the window and look at the greenery outside. But get connected to the world. Move. One, it will help you physically because that posture sitting in one place gives lot of lethargy or it will give you aches at the wrong places. So it's important to get up after every 90 minutes so that you can take a quick little walk, maybe pick up the phone, speak to someone, or if there's nothing, go to the balcony or open your window and have a look outside. The fresh air will make you feel better, right? So 5 things that you can do to work effectively even when you're working from home. I'll again reiterate so that you all remember. First, create a small little space for you where you know this is office time. It helps the mind to really focus. Second, ensure that you do 30 minutes of exercise every single day. Whether it's yoga, it's walk, it's fitness exercise, it's dancing, whatever you love, no problem but do it. Third, It's important that you have your meals on time. So schedule your meals. And one important thing that I forgot, you have to wake up on the same time that you were waking up when you were working from the office. So keep your morning time same. And then get up after every 90 minutes, take a walk, speak to someone, or go out to your balcony or your window and have a look outside. The fresh air will make you feel fresh and you'll get back to work more efficiently. So, dear friends, there is a way out. We know we are in these troubled times, but we can still work efficiently, be more productive, even if you are working from home. And the last and the most important thing, have a cut-off time. Just because you're working from home, that doesn't mean that you can continue working as long as you want to. So don't do that. Have a cut-off time. That means you're not working anymore. Your laptop is shut, you're out from that space, and you'll not continue working. Now you'll get back the next day, the next morning from work. Right? So have a great day. Till you're having no option, use these tips so that you can work from home effectively and happily. See you again in the next video. Till then, have a great day.